K-State football head coach Chris Klieman and 5 of his players spoke this afternoon at Big 12 football media days.
Our 27 sports director Glenn Kinley, he was at Allegiant Stadium bringing us a multitude of coverage, and he joins us live right now from a very hot Las Vegas to discuss the Wildcats' most interesting offseason acquisition. Glenn?
Hey David, yeah, I think 109 is the temperature right now, but let's talk about some Wildcat football. If you were watching our 6 p.m. newscast, you know that we discussed how Chris Klieman and the Wildcats plan to use both Dylan Edwards and DJ Giddens as running backs, but I want to talk about how Edwards ended up in Manhattan. Many know that it was a rather unique recruitment process. He committed to K-State out of high school before flipping his commitment to Notre Dame and eventually playing his freshman season for Colorado. Apparently there were no hard feelings because K-State reached out right away when he entered the transfer portal. More specifically, it was an Avery Johnson FaceTime call that got the ball rolling, and then he was on a visit in Manhattan not long after. But I did ask Chris Klieman what those discussions and conversations were like, given how things did play out last time when K-State recruited the Derby native. Some Cats fans were even hesitant for K-State to be involved with the speedy running back this time around. But Klieman says he's always had a great relationship with Edwards, and how he handled it when there was a change of heart last year might have helped the Cats in his transfer recruitment.
When he chose to go to another school, he called me, we had a conversation, and I wished him the best because I'm a dad and a husband too, and I want what's best for kids. But I also knew that if it didn't work out, he would consider us by how our relationship had gone and how I treated him when he did choose us. I could have told him he was making the dumbest mistake of his life and why in the heck would he do that to me and stuff. Then he wouldn't be still coming back to K-State. But it's interesting, we lost 4 really good.
Klieman says he was the first coach to call Edwards, not an assistant or a recruiting coordinator. He wanted to let him know just how high of a priority he was for K-State. And in his second recruitment, they reminded him that Kansas is home and that K-State is a family. In case you missed it, the Jayhawks don't talk until tomorrow. We didn't forget about him. Lance Leipold, 4 players here in Allegiant Stadium tomorrow. So we'll have all sorts of Rock Chalk coverage on 27 News tomorrow night, and then all of it this Sunday on K-Nation. But later in sports, we're going to talk about a Wildcat defender that you might want to get to know a little bit better. Working for you live in Las Vegas, Glenn Kinley, 27 Sports.
All right, Glenn, go jump in the hotel pool.